This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. State Bank of India. SBI's loan book has surpassed Rs 50 trillion while simultaneously achieving a multi-year low in gross NPA, 1.47%. Titan Company. Titan delivered a high-growth quarter led by festive demand and international scaling, while initiating a new employee stock scheme and a Canadian market entry. Hindalco Industries. Hindalco achieved its highest-ever quarterly revenue, EBITDA, and PAT, marking a significant recovery in Novelis and continued strength in India operations. Vedant Aluminium Metal. VAML has transitioned from a participant in a competitive auction to the preferred bidder for a major bauxite resource in Odisha. Power Finance Corporation. PFC has reported its first quarter results for FY27, declared its first interim dividend for the year, and formalized the valuation swap ratio for its mega merger with subsidiary REC Ltd. Hitachi Energy India. The company delivered a massive year-on-year jump in both top line and bottom line for Q1 FY27 while hitting a record order backlog and improving margins. Godrej Consumer Products. The leadership mandate for the current MD and CEO, Sudhir Sitapati, has been formally extended by shareholders for another 5 years. Oil India. Oil has achieved record-breaking quarterly profitability and production levels, significantly outperforming previous year benchmarks through both its standalone operations and its Ather Energy. Ather has reached maximum utilization at its current manufacturing site and is now transitioning to a multi-plant strategy to double its capacity. Kalyan Jewellers India. Kalyan is pivoting to a multi-brand strategy with the launch of ATM for regional competition and significantly increasing its reliance on recycled gold to 55 to 60% of revenue. Aegis Vopak Terminals. The company corrected a reporting error in its previous presentation regarding Q1 FY26 gas revenue and provided a detailed long-term $5 billion capex roadmap. Ola Electric Mobility. The company has transitioned from its FY26 reset, restructuring, to a phase of disciplined scaling, showing simultaneous volume growth and cost reduction. Capri Global Capital. Informarex upgraded CGCL's credit rating by one notch from A to A+ for its primary borrowing instruments. CleanMax Enviro Energy Solutions. The company has provided a clear multi-year growth roadmap with specific EBITDA targets and demonstrated significant operational leverage through margin expansion. Azad Engineering. Azad has transitioned from a component manufacturer to a propulsion systems player with the delivery of its first turbojet engine and has significantly expanded its physical footprint with Cupid. Cupid has significantly scaled its quarterly revenue and profitability while initiating a new geographic expansion strategy in West Bengal. Fujiyama Power Systems. The company has operationalized the major 2 gigawatts manufacturing line for power electronics, significantly increasing its production capacity for inverters and UPS systems. Signature Global, India. Signature Global has transitioned from land acquisition interest to formal collaboration agreements for 25.6 acres, securing development rights for a new project. SML Mahindra. SML Mahindra is moving to acquire the entire truck and bus business of its parent company, M&M, shifting from a niche player to a more comprehensive commercial vehicle entity. Maharashtra Seamless. The company reported its Q1 FY27 earnings and formally detailed a major Rs 852 crore capital expenditure roadmap to enhance capacity and value-added product mix. Dynamatic Technologies. the company reported a sharp improvement in operational profitability for Q1 FY 2027, particularly in the hydraulics segment where margins recovered from 3.4% to 12.5% year-on-year. Unimec Aerospace and Manufacturing. Unimec has transitioned to a consolidated entity following the Hobel Bellows acquisition and secured its first major long-term recurring aerospace component contract. Powerica. Powerica has reported strong double-digit growth in both top and bottom lines for Q1 FY27, supported by a massive order book specifically targeting the data center ecosystem. Archean Chemical Industries. The bromine derivatives business has reached EBITDA profitability, and the company has provided a concrete spending timeline for its large-scale semiconductor wafer project. Aarti Pharma Labs. The company has initiated a significant capacity expansion for its CDMO business and reported a sharp recovery in quarterly financial performance compared to the previous year. CE Info Systems. The company has transitioned to a new three-pillar reporting framework: automotive, enterprise, government, and formally appointed Rohan Verma as Joint Managing Director. Electronic Smart India. EMIL has demonstrated a sharp acceleration in both top-line growth and margin expansion, driven by high SSSG and the increasing contribution of newer stores in the NCR region. Goldium International. The company has successfully transitioned from natural diamonds to a lab-grown diamond, LGD, dominant mix, 91%, and implemented a tariff-agnostic manufacturing model in the US. PDS. PDS has significantly deleveraged its balance sheet while simultaneously securing large-scale international mandates and expanding its order book by 23%. Universal Cables. The company has significantly scaled its growth ambitions by committing to a Rs 4,800 crore JV expansion while delivering a strong quarterly earnings beat. Raymond Realty. The company has significantly expanded its project pipeline to Rs 52,000 crore GDV and successfully transitioned toward an asset-light JDA model in prime Mumbai markets. NRB Bearing. NRB Bearings has formally entered the aerospace and defense sector through the acquisition of Mahant Tool Room and a direct order for the Sukhoi 30 aircraft. Raymond. Raymond has successfully transitioned into a pure-play engineering and aerospace entity post-demerger, now focusing on high-barrier precision components. Ellenberry Industrial Gases. The company has transitioned from a steady-state operation to an aggressive expansion phase, backed by a sharp jump in quarterly profitability and a large-scale capex commitment. Gujarat Themis Biosyn. Guthem is pivoting from a small-scale intermediate manufacturer to a global CDMO player through to massive international acquisitions and a doubling of its domestic fermentation capacity. Sanghi Hotels. The company is moving from planning to formal shareholder approval for a major 750 crore capital infusion and an expansion of its equity base. Jindal Worldwide. The company has initiated a major capital restructuring to pivot from a leveraged position to a debt-free status by FY27. Advanced Enzyme Technologies. The company has initiated a capital return program via a buyback and moved to fully consolidate its subsidiary JC Biotech by acquiring the minority stake. Nitin Spinners. Nitin Spinners has reported a significant jump in quarterly profitability and revenue, alongside the formal reappointment of a key independent board member. Interarch Building Solutions. The company has reported its first quarter results for FY27, initiated a stock split to enhance liquidity, and significantly upsized its capital raising plans to Rs 250 crore. Imagica World Entertainment. Strong Q1 results driven by high footfalls and a strategic acquisition in Gujarat to expand the regional park portfolio. Parag Milk Foods. the company reported its Q1 FY27 results, announced a 100% capacity expansion in its cheese segment, and elevated Mr. Rakesh Kothari to the role of Chief Financial Officer. Arvind Smart Spaces. Arvind Smart Spaces has achieved a massive jump in quarterly profitability and revenue, while successfully securing a high-value project in the Mumbai market. GK Energy. GK Energy has significantly scaled its operations, with Q1 FY27 revenue, Rs 505.19 crore, now higher than the total revenue reported for the entire FY26, Rs 476.76 crore. SportKing India. Management provided a concrete timeline for the Rs 1,000 crore Odisha expansion and confirmed the operational status of cost-saving solar projects. Global Spirits. The company has infused Rs 200 crore of fresh equity capital, resulting in a 7.6% equity dilution while significantly improving its cash position and debt servicing capability. Marathon Next General Realty. The company achieved a sharp sequential revenue recovery to Rs 217 crore and significantly expanded its project pipeline with Rs 900 crore in new redevelopment GDV. Eveready Industries India. The company has operationalized its new greenfield alkaline battery facility in Jammu and achieved significant volume growth in the premium alkaline category. J.G. Chemicals reported strong Q1 FY27 results with margin expansion and provided a status update on the Dahej Greenfield project. Kabra Extrusion Technique. The company is shifting from internal accruals and debt to a major equity-led capital infusion involving both promoters and institutional H&I investors. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.